Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Zahratul Senja, and right now I am going to tell you a little story about Raden Ajeng Kartini. Raden Ajeng Kartini was a beautiful and a powerful woman. She used to be what every woman will dream of being. But still, she saw through it all and fought for what she believed every woman, as well as every man, could get and could be. There is so much of her to inspire any woman, like her bravery, her vision, her honesty, and her power, which eventually bring us Indonesian women to be what we are now. Raden Ajeng Kartini was born from the region of Jepara and one of his wives when Indonesia was still under the Dutch colony. At that time, polygamy was still a common thing. And other traditions which somewhat makes women are alienated from education and freedom, such as prohibition going to school and arranged marriage. Fortunately, Kartini was born into a family who has strong intellectual backgrounds. Her father allowed her to go to school until she was 12, and among other subjects, Kartini managed to speak Dutch fluently. And following her traditions, Javanese traditions, Kartini was secluded in her own house to prepare for an arranged marriage. And during her seclusion, Kartini educated herself through Dutch books and magazines. And the books and the magazines shared Dutch feminist visions and opened her eyes to the many injustices and irrational traditions of her time. And then she wrote many letters and acquired a Dutch pen pals. And then she described her dreams and her mission to educate women and build her own school for women. At the age of 24, she was married to Rembang's regency chief, and she was the last of his 4 wives. And Kartini died a premature death at the age of 25. And her struggle and her dreams to build her own school for women was continued by the Van Deventer family who built Kartini School in Semarang, and followed by the other women's school across Java. And her letter were published as a book and is titled Habis Gelap Terbitlah Terang. And through her letters were the early principles of improving balance between men and women in Indonesia. And her strong voice and her heart broke traditional barriers and showed what women were capable of. And Kartini is now one of Indonesia's national hero. And the 21st of April is celebrated across the nation as Kartini Day because of her struggle to gain freedom for Indonesian women. And Kartini inspires many people and bore a generation for educate and modern women. And she inspires me, and not only because of her great service to our country, and it's because of her bravery and her visions. And that's it, the story. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.